Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, welcome to the auction number 18 Galt Street in the heart of Box Hill North. For those of you who don't know me, Chen's my name, also the listing agent alongside Chen, who has been working tirelessly throughout this entire campaign. We also have my colleague here today, Demi, here to assist you with any questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of this beautiful home behind us. To the neighbours in the crowd, thank you for coming and for making this part of Box Hill North one of the best places to live in. To the bidders in the crowd, thank you for coming, and I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. We've also got bidders register online. Thank you for coming, and I wish you all the best as well. And to that one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If or when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits mention disruptions by bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that will require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price. And the settlement time, you think the time frame that suits you best. The sellers have been quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 90 through to 120 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against size vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against size vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you'll increase your chances of being successful here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've all been through this brick home in the heart of Box Hill North, 18 Galt Street, ladies and gentlemen, on a corner allotment. So you've got plenty of potential, ladies and gentlemen, whether you want to renovate the existing house, redevelop the home to multiple unit site, or even renovate the home as well as mentioned before, rent out. Ladies and gentlemen, the choice is yours. Multiple options here in the heart of Box Hill North. As you can see, beautiful views of Box Hill CBD Central as well on an elevated block here, ladies and gentlemen, and close proximity to Box Hill Hospital as well, shops as well, just down the road in Woodhouse Grove, right in between Box Hill Central, Westfield, Doncaster as well. Box Hill Hospital also within close walking distance, ladies and gentlemen. Primary schools as well, you've got Box Hill North Primary School just down the road, Kirrimuir across the Station Street as well, and Coonung Secondary College zoning in this location. And public transport options, ladies and gentlemen, you've got Middleborough Road, trains, trams, buses in the heart of Box Hill. So enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you're not here to hear me talk. We're here to help you buy this property here today. So we're going to see a very reasonable start today. Number 18 Galt Street in the heart of Box Hill North now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in your hands. Any bid or offer at all now, ladies and gentlemen. You tell me what's fair market value in the current market. How about you, ma'am? You want to start the auction? You can start it. Don't be shy here, ladies and gentlemen. Any bid or offer at all. Charlie, what do you say? Add another property to your growing portfolio in Box Hill North. There's great value here. Any bid or offer at all now, ladies and gentlemen. I can start the auction off myself. Much rather see something from the crowd here. Early stages of the auction.
1.1.
1.1, thank you for the bidding here at $1.1 million on my left-hand side, at $1,100,000, and I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure here today, at $1,100,000 now on my left, at 1.1 now on my left-hand side. Any other buyers? Now's the time to jump in at $1.1 million. Back against you, Charlie, what do you say? How about a bid here? Love to see you bid and buy. 115? Let's go straight to 1.2. What do you think? Better than other properties that you bidded on, purchased, right? What are you waiting for? Everyone likes to see me in action, it seems. At $1.1 million now on the left-hand side. At 1.1 now on the left. At $1,100,000 now on the left-hand side, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? At $1,100,000 at the moment. At 1.1 now. At $1,100,000 now, buyers. Prepare to miss out now. We're at $1,100,000 now on the left-hand side at 1.1. At $1,100,000 now. 1.11. Can we go 25, sir? 1.11. No worries. 1.11. Welcome to the bidding here, sir. Now 1.11. Back against you on the bidders here on my left-hand side at 1.11 now. At $1,110,000 on my right-hand side. At 1.11.
They're bidding also online.
At 1.11 now. At $1,110,000 now. At 1.11. At $1,110,000 back against you on the bidders here on my left-hand side. At 1.11 now. At $1,110,000. At 1.11, ladies and gentlemen, need to know. At $1,110,000 now. At $1,110,000 now, going to call it 3 times. Prepare to miss our buys. We're at $1,110,000. First score now, 1.11. Second opportunity now at $1,110,000. For the third.
115 will be the 7th.
1.15 in the nick of time here now, 1,150,000. At 1.15 back against you. 60 now, thank you, sir. 1.16 at $1,160,000 now, back in front and back against you, Jim, at 1.16 now. At $1,160,000 now, 1.16. At 1.16, man, what do you say? Settlement terms are agreeable to you at 1.16 at the moment. Put in bid. After 1.2.
现在是116。
1.16 $1.16 million at the moment.
80.
1.18 back in front. Sorry?
80.
1.18.
Yes.
1.18 now, 1.18. Was that a bid, sir? 1.18. 90, thank you, sir. Back in front, 1.19. Back against you here, Jim. At 1.19. At $1,190,000. What are you waiting for? At 1.19. At $1,190,000 now. 1.19. At $1,190,000 now. 1.19. At $1,190,000.
1.2.
1.2 bang. 1.2, sir. 10.21. At 1.21. At 1.21 on the right hand side here. At 1.21. Back against you, Jim. Debbie, what do you say? At $1,210,000. At $1,210,000. Charlie, what do you say? We've waited long enough. Let's put in a bid now. 1.21. At $1,210,000. At 1.210 now. At $1,210,000. Back against you, my opening bidders as well. At $1,210,000. At $1,210,000 now.
20.
20 back in front. 20. 23. 1.22. 1.22. Thank you, sir. At 1.22 at the moment. Have a think about it. At $1,220,000. Ma'am, what do you say? 1.22. 1.22. $1,220,000 now. At $1,220,000. At 122. At $1,220,000 now. At $1,220,000 now. Go call 3 times. First score now, $1,220,000. Second opportunity now at $1,220,000 for the third and final call now at $1,225,000, 1.25, 25 at 1.225 at $1,225,000 here on the right hand side at one. Sorry.
You take a 5.
1.225 now. 1.225 back. 25 now. 1.225. 1.225 back against you, Jim. Now 1,225,000 at 1,250. Welcome to the bidding here, sir. At 1.25 now. At $1,250,000 on my left. At 1.25 back against you, sir. Are you sure? At 1.25. At $1,250,000. How are you? Dave, you buying here today at 1.25? On the level 1.25. Sure, I heard you just sold a property now, so now's a good time to buy at 1.25, at $1,250,000, man. At $1,250,000 now, at 1,250 now across the road, Jim. What do you say now? Other bidders here at 125. You want to make a call, sir? At $1,250,000 now. At $1,250,000 now on the right hand side. At 1,250. At $1,250,000 now. Going to call it 3 times. First call now 1.25. Second opportunity now at $1,250,000 for the third and final call now at 60 back in front here at 1,260 at $1,260,000 now on the left hand side at 1,260 at $1,260,000 now. Can I see 70, sir, or more? At $1,260,000 at the moment at 1,260 at at 1260.
Another 10.
Let you know as soon as we are 10, 70, 1270. We'll get the bid at 1270 at $1,270,000. The next bid could put us there.
80.
5, 75, 80, 80, 85, 85, 85, 90, Jim, 85 now, 1285. At $1,285,000 now, 1285.
30. 1.3.
1.3 now, sure. At 1.3 on my left-hand side, thank you. At $1,300,000 now on my left. At 1.3. At 1.3 now on my left. At 1.3 here on the right-hand side, you sure? At 1.3 now. At $1,300,000 now on the left-hand side. At $1,300,000 now, going to call it 3 times. First call now, 1.3. Second opportunity now at another 5, 1305. At $1,305,000 now back against you, Jim. What do you say? At $1,305,000 now across the road at 1305. At $1,305,000 now. 1305. Another 5 perhaps, Dave. At 1305. At $1,305,000. Jim, what do you say? At 1305, ma'am. Been waiting for you all day here now at 1305. Love to see you bid at 1305. 1310, new interest here, thank you ma'am, 1310. At $1,310,000, new interest here only means one thing, we're still in a great value buying zone, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 1310. At $1,310,000 here across the road at 1310. At 1310 now, Jenny, what do you say? At $1,310,000 now. At 1310 on my right. At 1310. At $1,310,000. Let's try 15 or 20. At 1310 at the moment. At 1310. At 1310 at the moment. At $1,310,000 now. Going to call it 3 times here. First call now at 1310. Second opportunity now at $1,310,000. For the third and final call now at $1 million. Another 5, thank you, 1315. At $1,315,000 new interest here. At $1,315 back against you across the road at 1315. At 1315. At 1315. Chen, 1320 back against you, ma'am. At 1320. At $1,320 now. Can I see 25? At 1320. At 1320 at the moment. At 1320. At 1,320, can I see 25? At 1,320 at the moment. At 1320. At $1,320,000 now on the right hand side. At 1320. At 1320, ma'am. Any interest here now at 1320? Go to court 3 times. Prepare to miss out now, guys. At 1320. First call now at $1,320,000. Second opportunity now at 525. 525, 1325, 1325, 30, 1330. At $1,330,000 now, back against you, ma'am. At 1330. At $1,330,000 across the road. Can I see 35? At 1330 now. 1330. At $1,330,000 here across the road. At 1330. At $1,330,000 now. First call now, 1330. Second opportunity now at 1 million, another 535, 40, 1340 now back against you, ma'am, at 1340. At $1,340,000 here across the road at 1340. At $1,340,000. First call now at 1340. Second opportunity now, another 5, 45, 45, 50, 50 back against you now, 1350. At $1,350,000 across the road here at 1350. First call now, $1,350,000. Second opportunity now, and prepare to miss out buyers at $1,350,000 for the third and final call now at $1,350,000. Across the road here at 1350, ma'am. Any interest now at 1350 at the moment at 1,350,000. Is that a bid, ma'am? At 1350 at the moment. Need to know. Is any interest here now at 1350 at the moment? At $1,350,000 now. Can I see another 5 to get you back in front? at 1350. Are you sure? At $1,350,000 now. 1350 at the moment. 55, 1355 at 1355. New interest here at 1355. 1360 now back against you, sir. At $1,360,000 now. 1360 here. 1360 at 1360. You need to know, Danny, at 1360 at $1,360,000. A beautiful corner site, ladies and gentlemen. Build 2 townhouses or 3 if you want at $1,360,000, subject to council approval, of course. At $1,360,000 at the moment. Here on my left at 1360. Another 565, 65 back against you here, ma'am. 70 now back in front at 1370. At $1,370,000 now on my left. At 1370. At $1,370,000 here on my left hand side at 1370. At 1370 on my left. Another 5 at 1370 now on my left. At 1370. At 1370 at the moment. At $1,370,000 now. 75 to get you back in front at 1370. How about you, sir? Need to know at 1370. At $1,370,000 here on my left. At 1370. Need to know, Demi, now at 1370. Any more interest here? Ali, what do you say? 1370. At $1,370,000 now at the moment at 1370. At $1,370,000 now. First call now 1370. Second opportunity now at $1,370,000 for the third and final call now at $1,370,000. At 1370 now, Demi, need to know at 1370. If you're in or you're out now, sir, here at 1370 at $1,370,000. At 137. Another 575, 1375. At 1375, 80. Lucky number 8 at 1380. At 1380 on the left hand side, back against you, Demi, at 1380. At $1,380,000 now on my left, holding the bid here on the left hand side, back against you, sir, at 1380. At $1,380,000 at the moment here, at 1380. At $1,380,000 now. Need to know, ladies and gentlemen, at 1380. Going to court 3 times here now at 1380. Lucky number 8 here now, $1,380,000. Any further interest from the crowd? Need to know now at 1380. At $1,380,000 now. First call now 1380. Second opportunity now at $1,380,000 for the third and final call now at $1,380,000. At 1380 here on the left hand side. Bids against you, sir. You're the underbidder at the moment. You need to be in first place under auction circumstances at 1380 here on my left. At 1380. At $1,380,000 now. Need to know, ladies and gentlemen, at 1380 now. 1380 here on my left. At 1380 now. 1380 now on the left hand side. Need to know, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any further interest, now's the time to come back here now. Prepare to miss out on this property at $1,380,000. 1380 now. Need to know, ladies and gentlemen, at 1380 now. At 1380 here. 85, 1385 back against you now, 1385, 1390. 1390 back over the top here now at 1390. At $1,390,000 now on my left at 1390. At $1,390,000 at the moment at 1390. Perhaps take us up to 1.4 could be the knockout offer that we're looking for at $1,390,000 now on the left at 1390. At $1,390,000 now on the left hand side at 1390. At $1,390,000 now. First call now 1390. Second opportunity now at $1,095 now 1395. Back against you, man, at 1395. 1395, 1.4 now. 1.4 now, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen, at $1.4 million. No further interest from the crowd. They'll be walking away with the keys here today at $1.4 million on my left. At 1.4 now, back against you, Denny. What do you say? We're selling away here today. No doubts about that, ladies and gentlemen. A sold sticker will be slapped onto the board here today at $1.4 million on my left. At $1,400,000 now on the left-hand side. Need to know, Denny, if there's any further interest from the crowd at 1.4 now. At $1,400,000 now. Gonna call it 3 times. First call now, 1.4. Second opportunity now at $1,400,000 for the third. And final call now at $1,400,000. Need to know now, ladies and gentlemen, at 1.4 million. At 1.4 now. Tom, any interest? 1.4? Thank you. At 1.4, just doing our due diligence here. At $1.4 million, they're holding the highest bid now. At 1.4. At 1.4 now. At $1,400,000, they're holding the highest bid now, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,400,000. What do you say, Demi, here now? Need to know Jim as well at 1.4. At 1.4 now on the left-hand side. At 1.4, ma'am. I'll take any bidder offer now. On the market and selling now, $1.4 million. At 1.4 now. At $1,400,000 now. 1.4 now. At $1,400,000. First call now, 1.4. Second opportunity now at $1,400,000 for the third. And final call, sorry? 5,000, thank you, sir. New interest here across the road at 1,405. 1,405, back against you, ma'am. At 1,405. At $1,405,000. 510, 1,410. 1,410, back against you, sir. Can I see 15? At $1,410,000 now. 1,410. At 1,410. Have a think about it, ladies and gentlemen. At 1,410. At 1,410 now. At $1,410,000 here across the road. At 1,410 now. Need to know, ladies and gentlemen. Don't tell me you just came here with one bid, sir. At 1,410 now. Now's the time to step up and put in your best bid. Late stages of the auction at 1,410. At $1,410,000 now. Can I see 15, sir, to get you back in front? Another 5, thank you. 1,415. At 1,415. Can I see 20, ma'am? At 1,415 now. At $1,415,000. Can I see 20? 20, 1,420. 25. 25 straight back at you. 30, 1,430. At $1,430,000. 535. 35 now, 1,435. At $1,435,000. Can I see 40? 40 now. At 1,440. At $1,440,000. Can I see 45? At $1,440,000. 1,440 here. 1,440. Can I see 45? At $1,440,000 now. Holding the highest bid here at 1,440. That's 545. 45 now. 1,445. At $1,445,000. 50 now, 1,450. At $1,450,000 now, can I see 55, sir? At 1,450 now on the right-hand side. At $1,450,000 now on the right. At 1,450. At $1,450,000 here. 1,450. At 1,450. Can I see 55, sir, to get you back in front? At $1,450,000 here. 1,450. Another 5 to get you back in front, sir, at 1,450 now. At $1,450,000. Back against you over the top, sir, at 1,450. At $1,450,000 now. Need to know, ladies and gentlemen, 1,450. Across the road here at 1,450. Are you sure, sir? 1,450,000. You don't have to always go up in 5s. You can try 10s as well. At 1,450. I'll even take 2.5 or 1 at 1,450 at the moment. At $1,450,000 now. Need to know 1,450. Going to be selling away now. 1,450 now. Any interest? 1,450. Thank you. 1,450. 1,450 now. I think we've done our due diligence for our vendors. Get ready to celebrate now. Any interest here? Sir, any interest? 1,450. Sure. Thank you. 1,450 now. Calling final 3 more times. Give you 10 seconds to change your mind. At $1,450,000. First score now, 1,450. Second opportunity now at $1,450,000 for the third and final call now at $1,450,000. In, out, sir. Out, thank you. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, this property is, put your hands together to the new purchasers. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to our vendors. Commiserations to underbidders. Thank you for attending another Buxton auction. Thank you.